Hello everyone. Today we're diving into a profound and important topic, death. It's something each and every one of us will inevitably experience, yet many of us shy away from or struggle to make sense of. But this talk isn't about seeing death as an end. It's about recognizing it as a part of life's continuum, a deeper meaning, and a potential for transformation. Let's embark on this journey together. Death, biologically speaking, is the cessation of vital functions. The heart stops, brain activity halts, and our organs cease to function. From a medical standpoint, death is when the necessary systems for sustaining life stop working. However, death is not just a biological event. It is also part of an evolutionary process where life ceases to exist in one form but transforms into another. The key point here is that death is not an end but a part of life's continuous cycle. Every biological process, every living organism, contributes to the ongoing transformation of nature. Death is not the end of life, but rather a transition in the endless loop of existence. Our brain is the repository of every experience, emotion, and thought we have. So, what happens to the brain during the moment of death? Studies have shown that even during the death process, brain activity can spike, suggesting that at the moment of death, our consciousness may remain active. This is why some people report feeling or seeing things at the moment of death. On a mental level, fear of death arises from the unknown. But when we look deeper into this through a scientific lens, we realize that even this fear can be understood. After all, death is not an absolute end. It's just one phase of a larger cycle. The brain, even as it dies, may experience a transition that mirrors the idea of life and consciousness continuing beyond the physical realm. From the beginning of time, the universe has been in constant flux. Stars, planets, galaxies, everything evolves. Death, in this cosmic sense, is not an end but a transformation. Consider this. When a star dies, it leaves behind the elements that form new stars and planets. Thus, death of one form of life creates the opportunity for another to arise. When we view death through this lens, it becomes less of a fearful concept and more of a powerful opportunity. Life, in its most fundamental sense, is an ongoing process, and our individual existence contributes to this larger cosmic flow. Death, then, is not to be feared. It's part of a grand evolutionary journey that continues to unfold across the universe. So, how do we overcome the fear of death? This is where not only science but also philosophy can offer insight. Each of us is here for a limited time. But within that time, we have the opportunity to create, express, and live with purpose. Understanding death can help us appreciate life more deeply. Every moment, every second we have is a precious gift. Death may be inevitable, but it should remind us of how valuable life is. The key question here is, how can I make today, in the face of mortality, the most meaningful day? While science shows us that death is a biological fact, recognizing it as a part of the eternal cycle of life can lead us to live more consciously, more meaningfully. Conclusion: life beyond death, and looking forward 3 to 4 minutes. In conclusion, from a scientific standpoint, death is both an end and a beginning. It's part of the process of transformation that continues in the universe. By understanding death as a natural cycle, we can focus on making the most of each moment of life. In the end, death may come, but it doesn't define us. Life, every single moment of it, continues to define who we are and what we leave behind. So embrace life, cherish the present, and live in a way that honors the cycle of existence. Because truly, life is more profound than any end. It is infinite in its potential.